Pozdrav i dobrodošli na kanalu COA, dobrodošli u novu epizodu igrice Metro. Posle dužeg vremena opet nastavljamo sa snimanjem gameplayova, tako da ja neću, ja sam ovdje išao nešto ići ćemo na new game, normalno, da ne bude ni teško, a ni previše lako. Škripi mi stolica, znači vreme je da se menja. Ono što sam htio da kažem jeste da ćemo početi sa dva serijala, to je Metro i Resident Evil, pa ćemo na izmeniču snimati. Inače, po onome što sam gledao, trailera i gameplayeve drugih igrača, igrica Metro je jednostavno nenormalno dobro napravljena. Oko neki uvodni deo, nuklearke su pale, ljudi beže, ne znam zašto ih uvijek policajci kao drže.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits.
Sad je trenutno ljudi 3 ujutru. Umoran sam došao.
In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered, and when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day.
Evo su i... Oni su bili u prvom delu. Ovo čudovište. Dobro je da to nisu promenili, jednostavno su ostavili tako neke stvari koje će podsjetiti na prvi deo, što je i normalno.
I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Ok, naći ćemo ga.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Okay. Koje ruševine, evo ovih ovih sam se najviše plašio s krilima. Jedan seme. Zaguljeni su bili za ubijanje, brate, kao. Okej. Pretpostavljam da sam ja pobio pola još čudovišta. Eto da. Dobijem se nešto družio, vrate. Opet imam. Ovo je par mrtvih leševa. Možda uključim miš malo brže, pošto ovdje je senzitiv jak flashlight. Pošto ovdje senzitiv mnogo se... Aj, jebe. To je zarodno. Evo. Ajde se palilo. Jebote život. Šta je leševa, brate, gledao koske. Jebote život. Ka? Vidiš nešto ima neki telo, brate, ti to ga pravimo. To je šanžer, stvari. Da brže punjenje. Mislim dosta da može building da se napravi nekih stvari. Čujem se neka smeje. A čujem je ova jebana čudovišta, brate. Ovdje je mrtav čime, mrtav na čime i ljudi. Jebati. Leže, brate, džabovi su mnogo nekako slabi. Ili ova pumparica mnogo dobra. Što ovdje je? Smiri se. Evo. Bolje da beži. Надо реконтурить будет. Ух, да, но... Ебать, что? Ебать, троица, ну, захват, pomera do ovih jebote.
We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
Zbog da smo se iz jedne gužve u drugu smušli jebote. A to ovaj...
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry, I told the doctors they'll be expecting.
A vidi Helme trojka kao na PUBG-u. Vrh.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Okay. Hey, Duke, elections at D6. Where to now? Left, across the square.
What?
Hey, Damir,
What
do
do
you
you
think
say?
the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you, leave him alone. I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people. Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Okej, izgleda smo sa kod doktora. Posle nekog vremena vjerojatno ću sada se budim. U suštini, dosta su oslabljeni i ovi, tako reći, ova čudovišta prvog reda.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Okay. Ništa, ajmo mi da vidimo koja nam je sljedeća dužnost. S obzirom da nemamo neku mapu. Tako da se trenutno ne znamo što radimo.
I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend?
Whoa.
I see you're all right. This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which, how
You're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Would you just stop crowding him?
Dobra ekipa.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official. I knew it. Guys, I like this. So I brought something. And here we go again. Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Ah. One week late. Okay. Izgleda da ova priča vraća, zašto sam ja izgleda pronašao nešto.
And? More of nothing? Artyom,
Nije to
the
sve.
only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters.
Ona što
Move it. We don't need any extra
Okay.
radiation, darling.
na te menjamo.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns
Sonic.
we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Dvostruki Sonic. Ovo zatapao, znači tamo na moku.
Have you been to
To
all
na
these
moku.
rooms?
Znači ovdje. A nemoj. Op. Neke stvarci. Može ovdje. Da je ono klasični tutorial. Da podsjeti
Look,
na kontrole.
maybe you should come back to the order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat
Taj
for
na C
us.
starlev nekad je bilo na C.
Because if not us, then who?
Šta na C je tu neki
A flat with a kitchen and a
scope.
shower.
Redot kao.
Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held.
Nemam onu pumparicu sad.
Well, I say we're out of the woods. Look, hear that?
Evo ga, brate. Ne znam da pucam. Sad su čuli, brate. Još ovam.
The beasts are getting smarter.
Požuri, ajde. S obzirom da je metro, mi moramo dole. Ovako mora da menja. Da vidim ovaj znak kao za upozoravanje. Ovdje ih neko pobio. Fuck. U glavu sam. Pade. Baš trebao sam ti pustiti, to je bio jedan običan. Što radim, brate?
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
Da pipljamo tu.
Hey, Artyom, Help me get out there.
Eto.
Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
Voz.
Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? The train! Look! It's our guys for the order. Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them.
Ovo je dobro sastavljeno ova vozila. Ne mogu sad da li to onda je bilo gotovo. Što? Kurac, brate, sad.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts
Ipak postoji to
around,
mjesto,
but
vidiš.
we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Još što su sad zatvorenici.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They might be needing in your ass.
Dobro. I to osjeti živ, samo što sad mora da ganja masku. Jo, vrati, tamo nešto mrda. Sve mali, biti. Sve moram dađem još kiselnika. Da najveći malo tamo. Šta je to? Aha, medkit. To je voz. Aj! Slučajno. Slučajno. Ako ušao da vidim. Ništa. Neka vatra. Ili je neko već ubio ove. Tako da postoje ljudi izgleda. Mogu čekat ćemo nešto.
Damn watchmen broke through. Workers are sung for.
Keep your weapon trained, Mules. If anything comes through, shoot.
Ne znam da su ovi moji, brate. S obzirom da idem ovdje na stranu.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Znači da nisu moji. Ništa ljudi. Mislim da je već pola sata snimam, tako da nastavit ćemo ovo u drugoj epizodi. Veliki pozdrav za vas i vidimo se, čao.